my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So today I'm going to go ahead, and if you're a cross watcher, roles can be reversed. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into your reading here. Off the bat, you're in Hermit mode. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Hermit mode. Because something is starting to go in your favor. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Something is starting to go in your favor. And now that you got what you want, you're not really sure what to do. With the Two of Wands, you're not really sure how you should handle it because this devil energy is coming back in. And you're like, okay, well, you know, I love this situation, the person, I love you, but, you know, you really, really broke my heart. You broke me down, and I don't know if I want to have to go through that again, right? So again, you have the double Two of Wands in reverse here. It's like at first you were kind of like waiting, and then it's like now that it's here, you're like, I don't know, because I gave my effort. You know, you gave your effort with this Eight of Pentacles right here. You like really wanted this security, you know, and it looks like this person actually can offer it to you. Okay, so they were not able to in the past because they were going through their own situation with this Father of Pentacles in reverse. They might be able to offer this to you, but you don't know if you want to deal with it because it might not even be what you want. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. You got tired of waiting. You got tired of playing the waiting game. And with this Ace of Cups in reverse, you got tired of offering your emotional cup of fulfillment because of what this person did, because they walked away from you. Now you're wondering if you should walk away from them, if you should really keep investing your pentacle in this situation. But they are offering you something here, and you're not sure if you should take it. You're not sure. We got the Four of Cups clarified by the Four of Cups. You're like, you know, sitting it out. You're wondering, like, do I want to deal with the devil energy again? But it could be that the devil energy is different now. You're like, I already got the devil energy out of my system. I don't know if I want to deal with that again. Can it really be changed? Is it really changeable? So let's go ahead and see if it is really changeable. So we have the Judgment in reversed. Somebody made a bad judgment about something. They decided to act on their ego. You were really blinded about a situation. The person you were dealing with felt like they had too many burdens, and so did you with this relationship. This person decided to take a risk and move forward. They decided to take hold of their journey, and they decided to go. They decided to leave because they felt that they did not have a happy home. They were not in a happy position. So they decided to go weigh their options. But now this person we got the Five of Pentacles right here. But now this person is deciding, or they have already decided they want to come back. They felt left out in the cold before. They weren't sure in the past if they wanted to come back. Now they're sure that they want to come back, but there's still something not right about the situation. There's something off. And there's something that's what you're wondering about, and you're worried because you don't want to make the same wrong choice, and you know, you don't want to deal with the issues that you were dealing with in the relationship. The cycle has closed out, and you have finally started to heal from the broken heart that you were experiencing. And you know, you sort of realize, like, hey, if they don't want to give to this situation, like, fine. But now there's some sort of offer being made. But this offer is not like the offer, you know, that you want. Like, things are changing now, and it's like the offer, it's like, oh, that's it? Like, that's the offer? Oh, well, thanks very much. You know, and this is sort of leaving you in a place of like being a little bit like, I don't know, like sad again. You know, and so you're like going into hermit mode a little bit, like, how do I want to handle this situation? We have the 5 of Cups, we have the Hermit, we have the 4 of Cups. You're like, I don't know. You're a hanged man. You're like, I don't know if I want to give, you know, Ace of Wands energy to this situation, because you're listening to your intuition. You're trying to listen to your intuition about this situation, and you don't want to invest time and energy and money into a person who's treating you or has treated you very poorly, and who's unable to see the flaws that they have committed. They're unable to apologize. They're unable to like come at you with an open heart about everything. But they might be willing to put in the work at some point, the work that you need them to. But ultimately, with the Sun card, you know, and I do feel like something did make you really happy about this situation. Like, you realized, like, oh wow, like, I can't believe, like, you know, this Wheel of Fortune, like, this happened, but you kind of like had a feeling, had a sense, but then weren't sure. And now you're kind of focused on putting the energy and effort into like your own sun, your own life, because you know that this relationship was not healthy for you or giving you anything that was just really beneficial. We have the 6 of Wands again in reverse. This person's not really feeling confident to come towards you. And if they have come toward you to make this offer that I'm sensing, it's like, it's weird because it's like, it comes with strings attached. They're going to come in with the offer, but it's like, you better act and behave in a certain way. And if you don't, then, you know, they're not going to respond. It's like a conditional sort of situation. So you have to have your boundaries, stand your ground. But then they might perceive you as this like Mother of Wands in reverse, even though that's not what you are. Like, you're taking a stand. With the Father of Wands right side up, you're taking a stand. And so are they by coming towards you, but you are like kind of taken aback with the way that they're perceiving you, and you kind of wish that, oh well, I found my new sense of myself. Now you're coming at me. You're still not giving me the self, you know, you're not giving me the love that I deserve. But I'm gonna stand my ground as hard as it is, because there's still some of that heartbreak, and they're not coming at you in the way that you like really need, because they're still holding on to their ego. They know that they want you. They want you. With this moon in reverse, they decided what they wanted to do, even though they didn't know in the past. We have this 4 of Wands right here, right side up. They know that they want a happy life and home with you, but they want it to be easy. And the thing is that life and relationships are not always easy. And that's the hard thing with this person, is they don't want to deal with the battle. They don't want to deal with the struggle. You know, they want it to be a certain way. That makes it very difficult for you, because then you feel that you have to behave a certain way. And, you know, it's like, you want love with this person, but the way that they're coming at you is kind of like, it has to be a certain way, and if it's not a certain way, then, you know, I'm not going to give you that love. You know, it's like, you want it to be a certain way because of what they did to you. You feel that they have to sort of like pay the price, or you feel that they need to make up for it by being apologetic toward you, by being nice to you, by saying sorry in a way that is like continuous, that shows their devotion, their, you know, their love, their sorriness, but they're not even acknowledging it, barely, if even at all. And so they're coming at you like, oh, nothing happened. You know, when they had these choices, they're playing you as an option. They backstabbed you. They ran off in the night. But you did a lot of work on yourself, or you have been in the process of healing. And you're like, you know what? I got these 2 cups right here. I don't know if I want to deal with this, but God, they left you. So sad. Like, beyond despair sad. Like you couldn't believe that this person did this to you. It just completely cut you off. But now they want to, like, come in. But what they're giving you is not, you know, what you want. And since you're not going to adhere to the way that they're communicating to you, the will not move in a certain way. You need to set the standard so it goes like this, because then you'll be happier, things will be more peaceful, and things will be more content, though it will not keep moving with this person right now in this way, because you're not adhering to the way things are. So you need to let the cycle close out. This is the only way to restore balance. Another offer will be made. They're coming back, but it just looks like they're going to have to go through something where they understand, you know, that the way that they love people shouldn't be based on conditions. And you know this. You know that they've been treating you like shit. And, you know, you're trying to keep it all together, really. You know it. You're trying to keep it all together. You know, you're like, God, I know that they betrayed me. I know that they treated me really badly. I know that I have the world. I know that the cycle needs to clear out. I know that they're offering me something. And I am tired of being stuck. But the thing about this person is, you've grown so much and you're not going to go back to how you used to be. And that's the catch-22 of this situation, is that you could have the person back, but are you going to surrender or sacrifice your own self-worth for it? Or are you going to stand like an empress? Are you going to stand like a queen and go, no, I'm a queen. Like, I deserve loyalty. I deserve a woman or a man, you know, or a person, whoever. Like, I deserve the devotion, you know. I deserve the devotion. I deserve the love. I deserve to be treated with respect, Pisces. And what you have gone through is this whole journey of, you know, and your whole life has been like this. This is the journey of the Pisces, you know. You deal with all the shit of all the baggage of all the other signs in you, and you're so nice and compassionate, or, you know, living in a certain world. And I'm a Pisces too, so I get it. And, you know, you just, it's hard to move on from the situation. And that's just something that, you know, that you're going to have to do, because if this person is not aligning with your values and, you know, the things that you desire as a person, then they're not ever going to. Here's the best analogy. If they're not willing to get into your boat, then you need to keep moving forward. If they only want you to get into their boat when it's on their terms, when it's in their good rhythm, if they're having a good day or whatever the case is, if they're not willing to put in the work, then you need to keep riding on your boat. Because, you know, the point is to, like, be in your own boat and then, like, get in another boat together where you guys join. You know, but right now you're going in this way and they're going in this way, and they're, like, throwing you pebbles, you know, breadcrumbing you. And they're like, hey, they're like, with the fishing pole, like, hey, are you gonna come? Oh, I'm feeding you some bait. I'm feeding you some bait. And you're like, yes, yes, please. Like, I love it. Yes. But no, because, like, what are you going to do to me this time? I got through my heartbreak. Are you gonna break my heart again? Anyway, Pisces, please comment below or like and subscribe if you have found this reading you know, helpful, or if it has resonated at all. And I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day, night, or morning, whatever it is for you. And cheers. Bye.